Hey, good morning and welcome to Life Online. I'm glad you've joined us today. I want to take you to Matthew chapter 17. It is an amazing encounter that Jesus has. He meets with Moses, Elijah. It's there in that incident of the transfiguration. There is the glory of God that comes down upon Jesus and just the brilliant shining forth of the glory of God. And you've got three of the disciples that are there, Peter, James, John. They watch this. Peter's ready to go ahead and erect a monument to what has taken place as he is wowed to see the glory and the presence of God, and acknowledges that Jesus truly is the Son of God that has come down from eternity into time. There was a crash landing when Jesus comes off of that mountain. He's confronted by a father, and the father says he has a son who has been demonized, and the disciples, the other nine, but other disciples are not able to deal with the spiritual conflict. And you find these words from Jesus. "You unbelieving and perverse generation," Jesus replied, "how long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring the boy here to me." I want you to just pause for a moment. Don't you wish you could hear Jesus' tone of voice on this one? It sure sounds like words that are frustration. And I believe that right here, to me, is a revelation of what we looked at yesterday, of that inner sigh, the deep groaning. I think you find it here in the life of Jesus in a real practical explanation. How long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Jesus, even as he has had this shining forth in this glorious moment with the transfiguration, and there he speaks and has conversation with Moses and Elijah, and now he's back to the real world. So Jesus rebukes the demon. It comes out of that boy. No demon can stand the authority of the Son of God. And the boy was healed at that very moment. And the disciples came to Jesus in private and they asked, why couldn't we drive it out? You see, they had been sent out before and had taken authority over demonic forces. But Jesus replied to them, because you have so little faith. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. So some of you are encountering maybe what Jesus felt, a little bit of what Jesus felt when it's this issue of, here we're in this world, and while we're here, we are confronted with powerlessness. We're confronted with such little faith. And maybe you see clearer than some people around you. I trust that it moves you with a groan of the Spirit to the presence of God. I trust that it moves you in that sigh of prayer, where you go and you petition God, prayer, fasting, that God would come and establish His kingdom in a powerful way, and use that instead of, I believe that so many individuals during this time and season just move to complaining and criticizing. When you do that, your words, they do have impact, but not in a positive way. Your words will have much more impact when you move them in submission to the Father in prayer, but also when you yield to maybe the silence of your soul that would be still and just allow the groan, the sigh of the Spirit of God to arise to the Father in words that you cannot utter, but that the Spirit would groan through you. So today, may this be a day that you live your life in great faith in God. And as you do it, live with the tension of the groan, the sigh that is of the Holy Spirit that cries out to the Father. Trust you have an awesome day. God bless.